morning, guys. How are you? I hope you guys are doing very well and welcome on this new live trading video from Extreme Trader. This is Salah speaking. So, another live trading video, but I have to mention that this is a demo account, it's not the real account, alright? The reason is there will be some failed trades, and I want to show you how we can enter these trades. So it's important that we are going to use Fibonacci as I showed you from the last video, and I will enter some trades which are not correct, and that's why I'm using demo account here, so I will not lose my own money. In the next video, maybe the live trading video, I can actually make a whole trading session using my actual account, and I will show you how we can make money out of Fibonacci scalping. So again, this video I will show you how we can scalp the market using Fibonacci retracement as I showed in the first video. So it is very important, guys. It's very entertaining. I really encourage you all to watch it complete. So let me show you this trade I took here. I'm, by the way, on the 15-minute time frame, and I can go 13 also. Okay, so let me delete this one and show you. Now, I am on the AUD USD. I can see some strong bullish movement on the AUD USD, even though AUD today, the AUD banks today are off, but still this movement is strong. Now, if I want to look here, if I want to see a pattern, I can see this pattern here, right in front of me. All right. So this pattern has started here, and it ended here. So it's the bouncing started from this support, and it ended at this resistance. So the market is kind of ranging between these two levels. So what I can do now is I can draw Fibonacci from this low here, like that, all the way, drag it all the way up till this resistance level. And look at that. My entrance, you cannot even see it. Look at that. I'm just trying to make it obvious for you. So look at my entry. It is exactly perfectly on 61.8. And if I want to use common sense, logically, I can see that we have here a resistance has been broken out, and even here it has become the new support, and this one here is another support. Now you might tell me, what about this? I tell you, this looks like for me as a fake breakout from that resistance. Sorry, from the support. So in other words, if I want to summarize this, what I'm seeing here, remember I'm on the 15-minute time frame. What I'm seeing here is a resistance has been broken out and now become the new support in a nutshell. Okay. If I want to see it in detail, I can see that we have here a support. This support has been broken out, and actually on the 15-minute time frame it's not clear. Going to the 30 minutes, yeah, now it does make a lot of sense now. Look at that, guys. Please be careful to these patterns. Look at these two candles here. For me, this look like a fake breakout, because the candle just went down. It made just a bearish candle. Then the next candle is green, so it just looked like that. This one has no personality. It has nothing to indicate. This is just like a fake breakout. So you cannot really understand anything out of that. Maybe I can explain this more in the patterns video, which I'm planning to make very soon. I'm just trying to clear this image for you, that this trade is completely legit. And as I said before, this resistance is now becoming the new support. So the entry is completely normal, legit and correct. So now the question is, when should I exit my trade? Now, you have two options. Either exit at level 50, because the Fibonacci retracement is showing the support and resistance levels. So if this was a support, this was also a resistance. Look at the history. We can see here that this is a support, and here on level 50 this is a resistance. On 38.2, this is also a support, and here's a resistance. On 23.6, it was here also a resistance. So these retracement levels are showing you the clear pictures of the support and resistance. So you can exit your trade on level 50, but what I'm going to do actually is exit a little bit above 50. Why? Because I'm using again common sense, guys. So if I enter here, I can exit my trade at the next nearest resistance, which is here. That is the nearest resistance in my opinion, and I can wait this candle to go all the way up as a reversal, and it will just touch this level, then I'm going to get out of my trade. So how many pips that would be? Approximately 8 pips I can expect from this trade. So moving on, let's just try to find something else. So look at that. Now I have here a setup approaching. I will draw my Fibonacci from this low here until this high here. Just do it like that. Look at that. I am already in 61.8, and be logic. I will enter now. Be logic, guys. Be logic about your trade. Look at that. I can see clearly that this resistance now has been broken out by this long candle, long bullish candle, and now this resistance is becoming the new support. So this was a resistance. Now this is the support number 1. So again, another good entry that I have catched, and you can see I'm already now in profit for both trades. So going back to check the previous one, still reversing. I will keep it running, and this one now also it's bouncing. Please remember, keep in mind that this style working only for scalping the market. Please don't try to apply this on how can I say that, a whole day trade or whole day one trade, expecting like if you want to expect like a reversal until this resistance, or a reversal until this resistance, you're wrong. It does not work like that. What we are going to do here now is only get the reversal just to get us some quick cash, and we can exit with our trade with peace. So now again we are seeing the reversal. So the question is where I'm going to exit my trade. Now the next nearest support for this reversal is gonna be here. This is the nearest support to the entry here, to this support here, meaning I can expect about approximately 10 pips. Let's see if I can get these pips or not, but actually I will not make it all that. Let me set my take profit. Take profit will be here, approximately 77 pips, yeah. And this one here, I will set my take profit. I'll make it here, just considering the spread. 8.7 pips. Alright, so you can notice I did not set a stop loss, right? Of course, that is the reason not everyone, a lot of people attacking me. It's simple, guys. I'm keeping my eyes on these trades. I never leave my computer when a trade is opened. I never do that, because I am depending on the candle shapes, and of course, as I said before, the closing time of the candles to decide if I should close with a stop loss, with a loss or not. It's not based on the level. The stop loss is not based on one level, one price has been reached, and this is a stop loss. No, I don't believe in that. I believe in candle shape. I believe in price action. So to decide the stop loss, I have to see the candle by myself. That's why if you are not free, if you have to go outside, or if you have to take care of your kids or something, or there is some noisy environment around you, don't enter any trade. That is my advice to you. Always prepare for your trades and be ready to watch the price action, even for the signals, because it's impossible to keep tracking these trades on the signals. We're always advising you to watch the trade. Sometimes you enter a signal that we give, and the price action happen against us, and it's obviously gonna go against you, and it's clearly gonna go fail. That's why you have to prepare yourself for that losses. It's hard I know it's hard, but this is the reality about trading. It's never easy. It's never easy. If it's easy, then everyone will be rich. So always watch your trades, be careful, and pay attention. Now look at that. I'm now keeping my eyes on this candle, okay? Because I'm expecting it to reverse, not exactly here. I'm expecting it to reverse actually here. Why? Why this level? I don't know if I mentioned this before in the hit and run strategy, but I said before that if we want to take the first attempt, we will enter the nearest resistance to the breakout. So looking at this breakout here, let me zoom in. Okay, looking at this breakout candle, where is the nearest resistance to this candle? If I would draw my line like that, where is the nearest resistance to this candle? It's obviously here. This is the nearest resistance to the candle, to the breakout candle. That's why I draw my line here, and I'm assuming that it should come here, okay, 4 pips more, but Fibonacci is sometimes defeating me, okay? Sometimes Fibonacci is having stronger algorithm than I do, and that's why I entered my trade here. But let's wait and see what will gonna happen. Oh, sorry, why I deleted that. Okay, so let's wait and see what will gonna happen. Until then, let me try to find some other trade so I can show you. Remember, I'm on the 15-minute time frame, and I'm not even looking at the 4-hour chart because I just want to show you in a brief how we can use Fibonacci in our day scalping. So let me make a check. Okay, good. Okay, so now I'm on the 15-minute time frame on AUD NZD. You can see the pair is going up. What I'm going to do now is I will draw my Fibonacci from this high to this low here. So let's see what will gonna happen now. Draw it. All right. So I was prepared to enter here when this support become the new resistance, but Fibonacci is telling something else. It's telling me, yes, you are right, but wait until this level. Not here. Wait until this level. So now what I will do is I will wait for the candle to go a little bit more up here. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. I was looking at 50. 61.8 is actually here. That is good. Yeah, because as I said before, I was preparing to enter here at this level here because this support is gonna be the new resistance. But as I'm saying, Fibonacci sometimes defeating my analysis, and it actually go all the way up to 61.8. So looking at 61.8, what do we see on the left? We see, as I say in my hit and run rules, we see a long bearish red candle, breakout candle, and on the left we can see the support here, meaning this support will become now the new resistance. I have to wait for this candle to go all the way up. That is gonna take a long time. So I think I will just skip this setup. I will keep the Fibonacci there just in case. Let's see this one. Okay, good example here. Now you might tell me on this setup right in front of me that we can draw Fibonacci from this high to this low, and doing that we can see that the candle is already now on 61.8, so I will enter. Now let me tell you that this is wrong. This trade is wrong, and that's why, by the way, I'm using demo account. I wanted to show you that we are actually supposed to lose this trade. Good question is why. In Forex, usually the history repeating itself. So looking at the history of this trend, look at that. We have here a very similar setup. If I draw my Fibonacci from this high until this low here, or actually to this low here, like that. Look at that. This trade has failed if I want to apply 61.8 rules of Fibonacci on this trend. It didn't work. Moving on to the next trend, or the next pattern, sorry. Apply it here, for example. Look at that. It also failed. Here, 61.8. It failed. Apply it also somewhere else, on another pattern on this trend. For example, here, like that. This one here, you might tell me this is a very good entry because this support is going to be the new resistance. So this trade on 61.8 should be good, but I'm telling you, you are wrong. It's not correct. So looking at the history, we can see that this trend, it just kept going up more and more and more. It's not stopping. So here now you have to be more logic. Now you have to go to check the 4-hour chart to know that yes, now I'm on the resistance level. But keep in mind something else. Keep in mind something else. That also here we had a resistance, and we can see here that this level has barely had any reversal on it, and therefore this bullish momentum, the bullish movement here is very strong. So how to avoid that? By simply check the history. Look at the history. If you apply Fibonacci here, expecting 61.8 to reverse, it failed. Here it failed. Here it failed. Here it failed. Everywhere on this pattern, it failed. That's why here now you can avoid it and simply don't enter. Yeah, I know we are so far in profit, but I think the bullish momentum is so strong, it will continue going more up and it will fail. I assume it should fail. We have to wait and see what will gonna happen. Looking at our next trade here. Let's see. This is the first trade we have entered on AUD USD. Still it's reversing. I'm expecting, this pattern, this price action, I like it actually. This is a reversed hammer. It's indicating that the market actually might go up at this point. So we have to wait more time and see. The second trade, as I told you guys, look at that. It's just keep going down until hitting the nearest resistance of the breakout. That is what I said to you. That's why I was expecting it to go more down, and you can see it just kissed the level. It kissed the level I'm telling you about, only like 0.6 pips away, and it just went down here, and now it's gonna reverse. So let's wait and see what will gonna happen. Let me try to find some other trade. I'm excited today. I'm happy to show you how we can trade using Fibonacci, because I think it is very, very important, and people should be aware that this tool is so powerful. It can give you really good profits. Now look at that. We have this pattern here. I will draw Fibonacci now from this low here until this high here. So let's see. Draw it from here all the way up here. We can see now we are already also on Fibonacci 61.8. Not only that, but I can see that this resistance has become here the new support, and I am now on the second attempt of this support. So simply place buy option. Now we have 4 trades running all together. Now I will pause the recording and I will show you later what happened with all these 4 trades. So see you soon. So now we are seeing these trades I have entered. Total profit is more than $100 so far, and look at these sweet reversals we are having. So this was the first trade I have entered. So far it is about almost 4 pips of profit. It's still going more. I think I can close it as soon as it reached this level 50. The second trade is still reversing, and so far it is on 4 pips profit. Now this one here, let me talk about this later. So this is the last trade. So far it is on 39 pips, sorry, it's $39 profit. And how many pips is that? Almost, let's say approximately 5 pips of profit so far. As I said, this is good for scalping only. So let me talk about this one here. This one, when I talked about the patterns repeating itself, I forgot to mention to you that on the 4-hour chart, we can see it actually hitting this resistance. Hold on guys, 1 second, sorry. Yeah, so as I was saying, This is on the 4-hour chart, and please look at that. We have here a strong resistance, and also now it hit this resistance. So this is resistance number one, and right now I am on resistance number two. But keep in mind that this trade is also dangerous because this momentum is so strong. Actually, look at these trades. The four trades we entered. The first one, $44 profit. This one, $70. The last one is $72. The least one is that one. This one, if I want to see it on the 15-minute time frame, this having the least profit. Look at that. This one is about to hit the take profit, and I think I will close it right now. Why? Because we are already on level 50. And the second one, it's very close. It's approaching, and look at that. This is the nearest support, so I think I will close it right now like that. I know this is demo account, but I want to treat it as a real so I can show you how we can actually do that. And this one also, this is the last trade, Euro GPY. Look at that, it's reversing, it's giving almost 9 pips, still going up. So this support here has been broken out, and this support now is becoming the new resistance. So I can exit my trade here. Again, why? Because the candle has reversed, and now it's hitting the nearest support to it. So I will close it also with a profit. Now to this one. This one is actually not safe. As I mentioned before, it's wrong. We should not enter here now. I'm expecting it to reverse or bounce actually at this support here. Then it will continue going more up. This is all my prediction, guys. Because seeing this on the 4-hour chart, I can see this momentum is really strong. The candles are moving very strongly, going more up. I believe this resistance will be breaking out, and the candle might be going up until hitting this resistance. And then it might reverse a little bit down, but I don't think it's going up. Look at that. Now the profits are almost wiped out. Now we are almost losing the profits we made before. As I mentioned before, the momentum is strong. So actually, to be honest with you, I wanted to make more trades of live trading using Fibonacci, but something happened. I have to go. I believe it gave you a good idea about how we can do some live trading using Fibonacci retracements. Please practice that, guys. Give me your opinion about it. What do you think about trading with the Fibonacci? What do you think about scalping using Fibonacci in the market? Next video should be live trading with the live account. That should be more entertaining because I will focus more on it. I will set my targets, and I will show you guys how we can actually do it. So until then, this video was only to show you how we can open some live trades using the Fibonacci retracement. So guys, until then, I hope that was informative to you, and I would like to thank you for watching.